In today's video, we're going to be talking about voice chat radio inside of ERLC. This is a spoken about topic and it's an interesting topic for sure. Drop a like and subscribe if you do enjoy, but let's get straight into it. So let's begin by talking about what voice chat radio actually is. So similar to how you can use voice chat in your game, in any ERLC game or any Roblox game pretty much for that matter, it will be the same but for radio. So obviously if you're just using normal voice chat, it's localized, so only people within a certain distance can actually hear your voice chat and what you're saying. However, if it would be through a radio, let's say on the police team, then every police officer would be able to hear what you are saying, and that can be very useful for role plays. There are so many reasons why this is a good idea, and I'll talk about a few just now. First of all, if you're in a pursuit, it's really difficult to type and chat and give details about the vehicle. There's obviously quick locations and stuff, but if you're in a pursuit and you need to give details on the kind of car you're looking for, you have to try and type whilst trying to drive as well, which really is extremely difficult. I'm sure we can all agree on that. Whilst keeping on top of the location, whilst trying not to crash, whilst also make sure you don't lose them as well, you're keeping up with them. There's definitely a lot of benefits to having voice chat radio. If there's voice chat, you can just turn your microphone on and just talk. You can say, yeah, 50 miles an hour, he's going left onto Valley Drive now, he's turned right onto the off-road track, it's a white Bugatti with the license plate Amaze. You can say all of that whilst not even taking your attention away from driving, whereas with text radio, that is extremely difficult. And of course, let's just talk about the realism side real quick. It would make it so much more realistic. It would just increase the realism so much in the game. Obviously, if there's a private server option where they can either choose to have only voice chat radio, only text radio, or even a mix like I assume public servers will be, then that would be really good. Obviously, there are a few downsides to it, such as how will you manage who is talking at once, and if everyone just talks, then what's the point? Because you won't really be able to hear anyone. Is there like one person at a time? Priority system maybe? Can anyone just talk whenever? Maybe the higher rank you are, maybe the higher priority in the voice chat you have, perhaps? That could be interesting. But it definitely would be very cool. And what also would be very cool is being able to use a phone system to talk to other players the game. So right now obviously you can text and message players that are in the game. However, games like Maple County have the same thing here, but for phone. You can actually call people through the phone with voice chat, which is such a crazy feature, and it's so good. Maple County also has the voice chat radio, and to be honest, there's no disadvantages to having voice chat more integrated into the game. It just makes it more realistic. It makes things easier for most players. There's literally no downside to it, apart from the fact it might cause a bit of problems with people shouting down the radio, but you can easily just add an option to disable the voice chat radio, or just turn your Roblox voice chat off and use the text radio as normal. I genuinely cannot think of any reason why this would not be a good thing. I just want to quickly interrupt this video to let you guys know that my new roleplay game on Roblox is releasing in just a few days, on the 16th of August. We announced it just a few days ago and the support has been insane. I'm so excited for you guys to check it all out. It is a UK based roleplay game. It will be incredible. Everything in the game is free as well, so you don't have to grind to unlock cars or anything like that. You can literally just get any car straight away and begin role playing like everyone else. There's no need to grind for roles or money, and it will have a voice chat radio and a phone system where you can call players using a phone with voice chat, which is coming, not on release, but will be coming in the near future. So a little teaser for you guys. Check it out from the link in the description. I really appreciate the support. Make sure you check it out on August 16th when the game releases. All the links in the description once again. So if Maple County and even my upcoming roleplay game can do voice chat in a radio and on a phone, I really don't see why ERLC can't. I honestly don't really have much more to say in this video about the fact that it would be an incredibly useful feature and people do want it. This is a requested update. Granted, it's not easy to make at all. It is quite a complex system, and there are a lot of issues and concerns with it as well, such as people shouting down the radio, or people talking over each other, or maybe swearing or something in the radio, because Roblox doesn't allow it. It does detect it, but you can still say it. It just warns you afterwards, if that makes sense. So yeah, definitely lots of things to be considered, but to be honest, I'm just hoping it eventually eventually comes. There's loads of other updates that I do want to talk about that possibly could get added to ERLC in the very near future. So subscribe with notifications on if you want me to make videos about them as well in a separate video, but I just want to talk about voice chat radios and the phone app in this video. Now the next thing that I want to talk about for this video is this right here. So this is owned by Crywink. Now Crywink is the lead developer for ERLC and he is pretty much always in Roblox Studio, but if you go to his creations, he has two creations. He has sanitization testing, not sure what that is, and VC testing. Now this game is very, very interesting for sure. So it's got a few visits, but that's probably just from people like me joining onto this game, because you can actually join on to this game. Now if we join on, you guys will see what is in the game. So let's take a look. Obviously there's no picture, no description, nothing like that, although interestingly it was updated 16 hours ago at the time of recording this video. It was created in July of 2025, so this is definitely an active development game. However, as you load in, you can see you can't move around. There is nothing to do. You can't move around, you can't look around, you can't click anything, and there's nothing here. It is just an empty base plate. Now this is even more reasoning, to be honest, as to why this could be VC radio testing, because when you can't click anything or move around or interact with anything, but as you can see, it has like the hand button on my cursor rather than the select, which means that there is some kind of UI interface that we can't see. UI interface is like the menu screen on ERLC, or the radio, or the phone. That's all UI stuff that you can like interact with, that's like on your screen, right, but isn't an actual thing in the game. That's UI, and that is what I believe this is. Now he's obviously probably done this so only he can see it, so that nobody else is able to see what is actually in this game, obviously to keep the update secret. But it is very likely there is some kind of UI elements here that we can't see that he can see, and that it looks like they are actively working on it. 16 hours ago, it was created around a month ago. I was less than a month ago actually. I would suspect this is possibly a VC radio or a call system for the phone. Very, very exciting stuff for sure. Who knows when this update will come out, but it does look like they are in progress with it, so exciting to see for sure. Of course, it can be used for so many other things as well, like just normal role plays. It will be insane for fire teams, even for the DOT team maybe. That would be really, really cool. And imagine if someone's like panic button gets activated and it perhaps automatically enables their microphone or something, and you can shout like down the radio like you would in a real life situation if you pressed your panic button. That would be very, very awesome. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Remember to check out my UK game from the description. It is releasing very, very soon. As I said, August 16th. Stay tuned. Loads of teasers in the Discord server. Go and check it out. Thank you very much for watching this video, everybody. Drop a like, subscribe. Hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Bye.